Interesting. I'm going to have to edit the hell out of this one. Let's just hang out here and wait until some folks pop in. I don't know why I'm recording vertically. I had my phone horizontal and now it's just wanting to do it vertically regardless. So that's fun. Let's see. It is 11:30. See if we can get some people to show up here so I can do this. At least 1 minute of content is needed. I'm not creating a short. What the hell? Camera off, camera on. Still trying to learn this thing. What's that? That is green. Oh, look, green screen. That's weird. Don't like that. Let's turn that off. Don't want that. No green screen. There we go. That's better. There's somebody here. Who's here? Hey, good morning, James. What's up, man? Just waiting to get a couple more people on here before I go ahead and start unboxing this massive cantina. It's also supposed to be a horizontal stream, but because my phone's an ass, it is just making me do it vertically. So who knows? It's going to be a very narrow stream. That doesn't sound right. Let's see if I can flip my... this is not going as planned so far. But life is what happens when you're busy making other plans, right? So let's see. How's beautiful Las Vegas this morning, James? Nice. 3 p.m. tomorrow. I didn't get a time. I was actually out running this morning and I got a notification saying, hey, our driver is on the way. I'm like, oh, crap. So had to hurry home and not dawdle. Good fun. Beefy, healthy stream. Yes. Let me see. All right. So 3 p.m. today. That's awesome, man. I can't wait to get the freaking thing is heavy as hell. So just brace yourself for that. Let's see. I think we are locked and loaded here. Tilt it just a little bit more. Here we go. 3 p.m. today. Now we've got 4 people joining. It's 90 degrees outside. It's 73 inside. Unfortunately, this thing is so large, I have to do it in my garage. It's what I did with the Ghost as well. And it's not quite 90 degrees, but it's not cool either. So yeah, good fun. Mine, James, is the deluxe. So it is the deluxe cantina. Oh, we've got 16 people on the stream already. That's cool. That's good. We can get this thing started. It is the deluxe version of it. I'm just going to be opening up the cantina itself because the figures I'm keeping carded. But if you stick with me to the end, I'm also going to have a bonus unboxing as well of something that's just right over here. I'll bring it into the screen there. But let me see if I can flip the camera around. Boop. Booped it, and there we go. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I usually have some assistance when I'm doing these large unboxings in my garage. I don't have any assistance today because Moocher said he can't come over. Mine as well, the Evermore. Yes, very cool. All right, so this is it. This is the cantina box right here. It is incredibly heavy. The heaviest thing I've had to lift since my surgery a couple weeks ago. So that's good fun. I saw the guy delivering it and he was actually kicking the box around as he was removing it. That kind of pissed me off. But then as soon as he saw me, he picked it up and carried it gingerly to me. But that's okay. I don't care what happens to the outer carton as long as what's on the inside is good. Hey, Mooch, what's up, buddy? Assistance from my cat? No, unfortunately, Rusty is not an outdoor cat. So Rusty's going to go ahead and stay inside where it's nice and cool while I sweat my balls off out here. So whenever you open up the box, this is as far as I've gotten so far. I've just opened up the outer carton. Let me tilt it over so you can see. We've got a box in a box. Unfortunately, since I don't have an assistant, I'm going to be in front of the camera a lot. So I'll try to move away so you guys will be able to see how it looks as we go. But yeah, I wanted to make sure you had a live review, warts and all, so we can have some fun together and see how this turns out. But yeah, the bonus, oh, sorry also about the ambient noise. If you guys can hear it, I have a cooler pointed at me so I don't die out here. The bonus unboxing that we'll be doing a little bit later is the Bantha. So I'm going to get the Bantha set up as well. So this might be a little bit of a longer stream. Sound is perfect. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Gordon? I was worried about that. Thanks, Mooch. So let's see. Move these out of the way. So it's a box in a box in a box. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 23 pounds. It sure feels heavier than that. I can lift 23 pounds, no problem. All right. What's in the box is another box. Now, hang on a second. This is the deluxe version. Is the deluxe pieces inside this box? I was under the impression that it was a separate box. If they ship me the basic one, I'm going to be kind of bummed out because I paid for the deluxe. We shall see shortly. Check in with the chat really quick as I kick something out of the way. Can't lift 2,010 pounds. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to lift 2,010 pounds either. Yeah, so many cool customs. What's up? What's up, little things? How's it going? All right. So get rid of these extra packing pieces, and the inner carton is actually in great shape. So lift that up. I'm going to have these cardboard boxes hanging around. Maybe Scott would let me come over and see what we can do about a floor and a band area. Mooch, you know the invitation is always open, my friend. All right. We're going to break the seal. All right. I did replace the blade on my pathetic knife. Somebody made a comment about that last time. Always so many comments from you guys. I love it. All right. So, a little piece of extra cardboard. Okay. I think here's the deluxe pack. Should I turn it upside down? Let me turn it upside down to dump out the contents. It's packed in there really tight. Okay. This is one of those live unboxings that ends up going warts and all, so I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Oh, okay. The deluxe pack just exited. This is when having a partner really helps, Mooch. You get to stare at my back. I'm gonna move it over to the side. Good God. There we go. The box is actually smaller than I anticipated. Okay, so let's see how that frames up. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, Commander Bly, it's the lat. It's the special edition Cantina lat. It's on the inside. It's the inside of the lat right here. So, got the artwork on the box right here. Jesus. See if I can do this a little more. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, pretty good toy photography on there. See what they're trying to do here. Kind of emulate the original toy, or not the original toy, but the original toy line. It's got your contents right here. And then this is the top of the box. A little bit more mood setting. I like that they've got Greedo dead here on the, if you can see it, Greedo's dead here with his head on the table. That's nice. Photography on here is killer. Adding a little bit of lightsaber effect to Ben right there. And here's the back side. An illustration of the front. That's pretty cool. What have we got on the bottom of the box? More toy photography on the bottom of the box. There you go. A couple of exterior shots.
Hey, we don't serve their kind here. Your droid. They're gonna have to wait outside.
Looks really good. Photography on this thing is killer. That's what I want to do. I'm going to be a toy photographer for a living. That'd be pretty awesome. The side panels are just the same as the back with the illustration on there. And then, let's see. Greedo looks so lonely. Will Han be the only one to shoot in your cantina? Absolutely. Han shot only. Yeah, the packaging's really nice, Gordon. And then this is the deluxe add-on set. That's pretty cool. It's got its own artwork up there. Just some typography. Mos Eisley Cantina Deluxe Add-on Extension Deluxe. Deluxe Etowingelrung. Complemento de Rugo. Iten extra satisfaction. Yeah, anyway. Good thing it's 14 and up. I think I qualify. So here's some directions right here. I think this is just how to... Oh, no, I think it's the directions on the whole thing. Well, there's got to be directions on the inside of the main box, too. I'm jumping ahead here. Let's set this aside. Since I'm pretty sure this is the only part that I'll actually be able to utilize in my toy room, I just can't buy something and only get half of it. They want a Wygoa. All right, here we go. Gonna go ahead and break the seal on this bad boy. Mooch, I might need you to come over after work and help me move this thing in place. Because I'm assuming you're at the office and that's why, or the shop, and that's why you couldn't come help me. You selfish. Anyway, got some instructions here. All right, the instructions inside the box are a bit meticulous. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Telling you all the ins and outs on how to put this sucker together. I am sweating already, even with that cooler on. And again, I apologize for this thing being vertical instead of horizontal. My phone was not cooperating, so this is the only way it can go, unfortunately. All right, so here's the instructions. We'll need this in a little bit. I've got a feeling this is going to take me a little bit of time. So if you guys need to bounce, just come back a little bit later and check out, be a part of the replay crew. Let me see. That's box. Oh, I like the fact that they use some of the Star Wars fonts right here for 1. And this is box 2 right here. You can see the little 2 right there. Pretty cool. I think this is where the figures live. What have we here? This is box 3. This is box 4. Right there. You got the number 4. And of course, oh, good grief, box 5. All right, so we're going to go in order here. Move all of this stuff out of the way. Since you're in my garage, you will not find out, but I keep all of my Haslab boxes up there in the rafters. Okay. Not that you care, but that's where I keep them. And then, of course, the extra box, which is box 6. I'll just put that over here. Okay, this is my ping pong table, just so you're all aware. I am a master ping pong player. I challenge you, Mooch. You're good at all the video games. I'll beat you in ping pong. All right, we're opening up box 1 here. At the Art Institute, whenever I got my degree, that's the only little bit of fun that we had outside of the classroom, is we had a ping pong table in the common area, and we would run tournaments, and I always won, except for the few times I came in second place. Yes, I will win. Here are our extra decals. Some of these are really cool. Actually, all of them are really cool. I don't know how many of them I'm going to put in place, but these are just really neat looking. I like that. You got Sabine's Phoenix right there for Phoenix Squadron. Jedi logo. Really nice. Docking Bay 94. Caution, Ronto crossing. All right. I really feel like I bit off a bit more than I can chew here in the heat. But let's see. Yep, says box 2 contains all the action figures. Maybe I should do that first. why don't we get that out of the way really quick? We'll check out box 2 and all the action figures, and then we'll put this together. That way, feels like you guys are getting some payoff here. That's just sad. They could have moved him over a little bit, and we would have had a little bit of extra room there for Ariel. But yeah, unfortunately, we didn't quite clear that last hurdle. But we're going to move this out of the way and check what we've got here. Look at that Greedo. Greedo looks really nice. Like I said, I'm not going to open these figures. They're going to go on my wall. He is Haslab HAS 10. Looks really nice, though. Really cool figure. Okay, so Greedo's looking good. I'm pretty sure Greedo is like the second or third action figure I ever had in the Star Wars line back in '78. Hammerhead, I believe, was my first. It was all Cantina based. Here we've got Nubran Leeds. So he's looking pretty good. Not bad at all. The little limbs are extra articulated. I do have a couple of the original version that came out with the, I think it was the Saga collection. I'm going to be getting rid of a couple of those too, by the way. But Nubran Leeds looks really good. Nice shiny shirt. Yeah. Comes with the cups. Nice. Good looking figure. I do find it funny that they all come with blasters, even though they're not allowed to use the blasters in the Cantina. All right, let's move on to Whir. He's looking extra surly as always. Looks good. I like the fact that he comes with his slug thrower right there, the rifle. That's pretty cool. He is HAS 007. Oh, I didn't check which one Leeds was. He is HAS 011. So this is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys ever read the comic that explained why he hated droids so much, because during the Clone Wars, his family were killed by the droid army. So that's why he doesn't allow droids in his cantina. And there was actually a scene in the comic where he brought out the gun and started blasting away droids. It was pretty awesome. So let's check in with the chat really quick. Pace yourself. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Wow, love that orange contrast in the Greedo art. I know it looked really good, huh? What have we here? Hey, what's up, Anakin? How's it going, man? Which figs am I opening? I'm not going to open any of these figures because I've got them all in a vintage style. And I just want these to go on the wall, Mooch. So sorry to let you down there. Here we have Bria Tonica. She's the taller of the two Tonica sisters. I think she's actually the one that's on the convention circuit right now, autographing figures. HAS 009. Do I keep them unpunched when I display them? Probably. I'll put them in some star cases to keep them nice and shiny. So there's Bria Tonica. And of course, the last figure in the set. Unfortunately, the last figure in the set is Senny Tonica. Maybe she's the taller one. Can't tell. They look so much alike. They look the same. Nope. Senny is definitely the taller one. So I think Senny is the one who's out doing the autographs right now. The beehive hairdo, man. Throws you all off. Welcome to Mos Eisley, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. You must be cautious. HAS 008 is Senny Tonica. So there we go. Yeah, the Tonica sisters alone going for $300. That is crazy. I actually have a pair of Tonica sisters that I got from Stan Solos. They're in that classic 5-point of articulation style. Really like them. They were also a bit of a surprise. I swear I don't remember ordering them, but they showed up on my doorstep anyway. So I did a review on those about a year ago. And that stopped me from having to buy an extra set of the Cantina. So figures are in the clear. We got those taken care of. I'm afraid to keep leaning on this thing because it's very fragile. Let's go ahead and check out what's in the box here. And let's see, who else have we got in chat? We've got Toshiyuki. Hey, what's up, Toshiyuki? Hope I'm saying that right. Let's see, probably could have got Cantina's set one. Yeah, flip the figs to sell it. See, I had originally backed two. I had backed a regular and this deluxe version, but I felt like I was getting a little greedy with that. So I unbacked it. Go ahead and open up some of this and we'll see what we've got. Really nice detailing on it. I do kind of wish it was a little dirtier, a little grungier. These are a bunch of seats and stuff. Remove this and see what's under. Oh, wow. We got some walls and stuff underneath there. Start off with this first. Got a couple of various different wall pieces, back wall pieces. This is where lighting would have been really cool. Okay. And this one as well. They, if you can tell, they all three have different styles of lamps on the back wall. So that's pretty cool. Gives you a little variety. And then we've got one wall here, one cove piece. I like the color right there, a little color app. Actually, it's painted a little bit better than I thought it was, just judging on the photos, the production photos I saw. You've got your connector pieces here. We've got, it looks like some sort of lizard, almost looks like a, I don't know what that is. Cool little lizard head right there. Wish I could focus on it a little bit better, but my phone's not cooperating. Then we've got some wall pieces right here. Some people who are far more knowledgeable about the ins and outs of everything could probably tell you exactly what those things are. I am not, unfortunately. Then in this tray right here, it looks like we've got some stools. So we've got some bar stools here. Those all plug in individually in these individual spots. Got some tabletops right here. Look at this. I mean, you could put a little electric tea light right there probably to make that light up. That'd be pretty cool. They are covered with this little plastic protector. So yeah, I think I see some battery operated tea lights in my future. Go ahead and put that back. And then we've got the bench. Yep, just a bench. No real paint apps as far as I can tell on that. It just has some texturing on it. So hold that up so you can actually see what I'm talking about. There you go. In the chat, we've got Lego Indie, more than Lego Star Wars Cantina Digest set to fund the build. Okay. Hey, what's up, Luke? What's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, this is pretty exciting, I tell you. Tell you what, I was afraid that this thing I wasn't gonna be here because I was out walking and running a 5K this morning. I was afraid I was gonna miss it. But we wrapped up quick and came on home, and here we go. Okay, here we've got another alcove. This one's got this really cool circular bobble right here, all the little greeblies and stuff that go all over Star Wars stuff. Just really cool. For, you know, all the years of being a fan, I've never actually looked at the cantina in that much depth and detail. I mean, it was just a cool environment. I never thought I would have to look at the cantina to exactly see what was all over the walls, but now I'm going to have to. Then we've got, this is an alcove roof. So I think it just kind of sits like so. Yep, pretty sure that's how it goes. We'll figure all that out together. I don't even know if I'm in frame. So yeah, there we go. Let's see. What else is in here? I believe these are the walls. So we've got a bunch of walls for the alcoves. That's exactly what that looks like. My goodness, we have got more stools, more walls, more roofs. Here's another alcove. So there you go. There's the third alcove right there. Each one seems to have these same greeblies over here on the side and the cool red and blue paint apps on it. And it is, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but it is a little scuffed up and dirty looking right here. There is some grunge paint on there, which looks pretty cool. It's a little shinier than I expected, though. I will say that. So yeah, we've got a really large table here. It's the only one of the really, it's the only large table that I have in here. But the rest of what you can see in here, we've got tables and chairs. So we've got a bunch of tables, a bunch of chairs, a bunch of stools. Yeah, pretty cool. Double wide couch right there. It's the love seat. Yeah, we got some love seats. That's creepy. Move that to one side. And then we're going to bounce into box 3. This out of the way. I can't get too crazy with putting this thing together because I guess I can't. I have to, but then I got to take it all apart and put it in the toy room. box 4 out of the way. Get box 3. I don't think I knew quite what I was getting myself into this morning with this. Okay, this right here looks to be the end of the bar. So this is the wall for the bar. You can tell because it's got the little pipes right here. There's some spots right here for things to plug into. And I believe the bar plugs in right there. I'm guessing because I haven't actually looked at the instructions yet. Are the pieces made from real stucco? You know, the funny thing is whenever I 3D print, every time I've 3D printed an environment that takes place on Tatooine or in some sort of a desert environment, I have used real stucco to texture the walls. I actually use wall texture, not stucco. So if you're 3D printing an environment, I recommend spray on wall texture. It's got 3 different types right there. It dries in 5 minutes. It actually applies pink, so you know when it dries, and then I dab a lot of it off, so it gives that real wall texture look on there. Highly recommended. It's like $10 at Home Depot, and you can do a bunch of projects that way. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Smaller alcove right there. I believe this is the entrance, maybe. I think that's what this is, the entryway. Let's see, what have we got in the chat right now? You need a bigger toy room. Boy, you are not kidding, man. Let's see. I bought the excellent cares. Oh, the crates from Darth Moocher. Yeah, no kidding, man. Those are going to look great in this. Great tip. Thanks. You're welcome, Commander Bly. But make sure you dab off the wall texture, because if it goes on there, it'll look really clumpy when it goes in there, but you just take a paper towel, lightly dab it, and then you're good to go, man. It dries looking sexy. That's right. It's a sexy texture. Here is the top of your bar, I think. Yeah, I believe that's the top of the bar right there. So you can see the red and blue paint app going all the way around. You've got the ceiling texture right here. Man, that would have looked good with some lights in there. Hence, but no, it was not meant to be. Put that aside. Ooh, the bar itself is in here. All right, so here is the inner bar, where all the taps all plug in right there. That's pretty cool. It's like a clear plastic though. It's meant to be lit. So frustrating. Though I gotta say, that's actually pretty see-through as well. If you can tell, you can see my hand through it. Sup, guys? So interesting. Okay. Set that aside. In here, we've also got 5 more tables, more of these. We'll leave those plugged in right now until we get everything set up. And then we have, it looks like the bar itself is split into 4 parts. I'm going to leave that right there for right now, just so we can explore what's in the rest of the boxes. So yeah, there's your bar. Again, made of that really clear, or not quite opaque texture. Still kind of see-through. It's very interesting. So yeah, like Luke saying, definitely opaque on purpose for special light, custom lighting. Yeah, I just don't remember the actual bar being lit like that. I'm gonna have to rewatch Star Wars. That's just such a bummer. Such a bummer that I'm gonna have to watch one of the greatest movies of all time again. All right, so that's box 3. Go ahead and move the inner carton aside. Got my figures in the way here. Put the figures over here so they're just kind of out the way. Oh my God. Definitely bit off more than I can chew with this thing. Mooch, come over. All right, this is box 4. Let's see what's in box 4. Ooh, oh man. Now I've seen Mr. Stevie applying these things with tweezers, and I'm not that graceful, so I don't know if I'm gonna need tweezers. Oh my God. Okay, so here we have all the pipes and the taps. All of this stuff looks really nice. Oh my God. More wires, cables, pipes. I definitely did not know what I was getting myself into. Here's the cups. It's funny. The cups are all on the trees, so you got to break them out individually. That's funny. Feels like an old model set that way. Put all those back together, and here we have more taps. Gee, how many freaking taps do you have? Looks like a light stand. I'm guessing here. I'm gonna have to put this whole thing together so I know exactly what it is I'm dealing with. So box 4 contains all of the bar equipment. Having a family that once owned a brewery, it looks very familiar. Let's see. And then we get into box 5. Should have done this in my toy room. There's not enough room to maneuver in there, though. Box 5. Oh, boy. This is cool. We have more. God, why would anybody need the damn deluxe set? There's already so many stools and tables and chairs. Here we. Oh, there's a bug. Get out of there. Here we've got our entryway. It's really nice. Okay, got your entryway. Very cool. I say very cool a lot, generally because everything is very cool. I'm not lying. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's some kind of a connector. Some sort of necessary connector. And then, of course, again, all these stools. I need a drink. Talking too much. Where do I put my water? Hydrate, everybody. On a hot day like this, I'm sweating my ass off. Okay. Oh, boy. Here. Oh, it's more in the entryway. Okay, okay. That looks pretty cool. Is everything numbered? I don't see a number anywhere on this thing. Here's your entryway. I'm just going to pull this whole piece out. There's also a piece of plastic right here containing more items on trees. I don't know if those are lights or if those are cups. We're going to have to go through everything and find out. How cool would it have been, though, if these would have actually lit up blue, right? That would have been awesome. But no, they do not. That is probably the biggest miss. Here we've got some ties out here so you can tie up your dewbacks. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat, though. Digging it. Set that aside. We have got another piece of wall right here. And another outdoor here. We've got a door with another hook here, or hoop to tie something up. The door does not open. Door stays in place. Unfortunately, it does not open, like the Streets of Mos Eisley door does. And then that is it. So, wow, okay. Officially, the basic version is unboxed. Who's interested in seeing me try to put this damn thing together? Mooch, there's still time for you to come over. Bar looks great. I hope Black Series expands on the current bar. Absolutely. Absolute. Just a big miss not putting the rest of that bar out. Scott, FYI, the instructions are going to refer to specific pieces in specific trays in the specific boxes. Shit. Okay. Well, hell. All right, we're winging it. Thanks, James. I should have asked anybody who's already opened this thing a little while ago how to do this. So, yeah, fun. I don't know if that means I should put this thing back. Put this back. Put that back. You said in specific tray. Damn. James, dude, you should have come over. Okay. So let's start off with box 1. Okay. Will I remember what's in box 1? That's a great question. Let's see. The instructions. Well, I don't know, man, because the instructions start off with assembly of the bar itself. And that's a lot of freaking work. Oh, my God. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go ahead and put this thing together? James is bringing the beer. Awesome. Should I put this thing together now or should I do? Yep. Oh, no. You don't think that's going to be too boring just watching me put this thing together? Hold on a second. I'll just talk to you guys while I run and get a chair really quick so I can actually sit down. Actually, It's quicker to go out this way. 1 second. Chair, chair, chair. Okay. Chair, chair, chair. Hopefully I didn't lose connection. Good freaking fun. Okay, I have a chair now. Where to start? Well, obviously, I'm supposed to start with the bar. Good grief. I brought this on myself, didn't I? We're hanging on a Saturday with toys. It's all good. All right, let's adjust this real quick. Mooch, I'm serious, man. You don't need to be at work today. You can actually come over. I don't mind. That's the bar. Okay, according to the instructions, the bar, I need to point the 3 holes right here on this side. Viewers are dropping like flies because this is so exciting. Let me see. 4C. Let me see. Is this 4C? Is there a topper on here? I don't want to. Yeah, there's a topper on here. Okay, this is. Is that 4A? 4. I can't tell which one that. Oh, no. Here we go. 4E. Okay, that's 4E. 4D. If you're looking right here, there's actually a little part right there. It says 4C. So there we go. Okay, if you need a good reference from Hasbro unboxing video takes you through it step by step. Nah, man, we're screwing this up together right now. We're going to screw this all up right now together as one. Okay, so it looks like 4C is how we're going to start this thing. Oh my God. Good Lord. 4C. You miss the days whenever they used to put words on instructions. Yeah, 4C is the tray number. Yeah, I got that, bud. It's just there's no instructions here. It gives you 4C, and it's all highlighted in red, and I'm assuming that's this piece, these pieces right here, because it doesn't like have an arrow or anything. So just assume that it all kind of goes there. Yeah, I think. Good grief. So the top is off, and it looks as though that goes over here, but it looks like I've got to get a couple of the pieces from 4D out as well. So got 4D, which contains all these containers right here. I did not plan on doing, I didn't think this through. Maybe I should get my wife out here to help, but Julie has an affinity for her anonymity, other than me talking about her all the time. Let me see. So it looks like this guy right here plugs into this right here, like so. Oh, snapped in for just a briefest second. There we go. Goes in like that. And we've got this guy right. Yeah, this is going to take forever if I do it like this. This guy right here, who is, looks like it is right there. No, there, no, there. I don't know. This is fun. This was a terrible idea. It looks like this guy right here. Yes, here we go. This guy, this little piece right here plugs into this guy right here. It's going to be a lot of right heres, and I apologize for that. It's my go-to word whenever I'm winging it. All right, that looks to be the only two. Jesus, all of that for those two pieces. My God. All right, it looks like he plugs in here like so. Just kind of all lines up in a row. All these little holes all kind of plug in. At least that's the idea. I see why Stevie was using tweezers on his, because for some parts, these are really tiny. Okay. It's a lesson in printing tolerances for you here, Marco. Good grief. Okay. That seems pretty steady right there. Seems like it's in there pretty good. Okay. 2. It looks as though this golden piece, this long golden piece right, God, it's hard to see. Golden piece right here is the next piece that is going to plug in. Flip this around. Yes, yes, yes. Like so, I think. And it goes, nope, nope, nope. Flip it back around. Good grief. And it looks like it plugs in like so. Okay, I think this plugs into this. See, the good thing about Hasbro is if you break something, they will send you replacements. That looks like it's kind of cattywampus there. Doesn't quite look like it's on the right path here. Chris from the Star Wars team warned about that. Darth Moocher says he's on his way, but I don't believe him. When you get to the point when you start placing pegs into holes, be careful not to push too hard. Got it. Okay, but it looks like this. Is it supposed to be bent like that, though? I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be on this side of the machine. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. There we go. I need a top view. Okay, looks like that's the way it's supposed to go. I don't believe you, Mooch. I would love it if you did come over, but I don't believe you. If you do show up, 4E. In 4E is the next piece. If you do show up, though, you get a microphone, too. Okay. 4E, I'm supposed to use this. Oh, my God. It's a terrible idea. Who backed this thing? That's right, I did. Okay, looks like this plugs in right here. This little guy just pops into these holes right here. You can definitely tell whenever you've got the right amount of pressure on there because they go in pretty solid and they stick. They stick pretty good. Okay, so you don't need to apply too much pressure, but you do need to apply a little bit. I find it interesting that they actually have you start on the bar itself. Okay, next page. We've got 4A, 4D, and 4E again. Looks like we are applying some more of these bad boys, more of the tanks and stuff in here. Interesting. It also says, don't do whatever that is, do that. Okay, that's vague. All right, in 4A, let's see, where did 4A go? That's 4C, that's 4D, that's 4E. Where the hell did I put 4A? Did I even get 4A out yet? I did not. Here we have 4A. If Mooch is on his way, I keep looking over my shoulder to see him drive up. Okay, so we've got 4A. Have not opened that one yet. It looks like our first target is this right here. So let's go ahead and give that a oh, maybe not. Nope, looks like our first target is this guy right here, followed by this guy. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Help me, Darth Moocher. You're my only hope. All right. So we're going to start with this guy right here in 4A. He is going to go. So this right here is kind of our signifier. Since we've got this dude hanging here, that'll be how we know which end to put these things on. And it looks as though this guy goes that way, and he's somewhere in the middle. So I think he goes... This is really difficult to tell. It's almost... Does he go... Does it rotate? Oh, it rotates. Okay. Shit. Okay. James said beer, so he left. If you're coming over, you would be my hero. Let me see. We've got, so it looks like the main canister here plugs into the side, like so. And then these pop into place like that. At least if I screw this up, I know that it's easy to detach. It just plugs into place just like that. Okay, that one's in. This is going to take 5 freaking hours to do. I don't have that much battery power. Let me see. Next up, we have got this bad boy here. This guy. And he seems to go over here on this end of the bar somehow. He sits on the bar, it looks like. Dear Lord. Okay, so he plugs in like there, right? Goes like that, I think. Yeah, it looks like this just kind of, nope, that didn't attach. Strange. Apply a little bit more pressure, get that locked into place. There we go. And this guy just kind of floats out there on the bar top like so. All right, interesting. Okay. If you say so. Now, how did they engineer this thing? My God. I think that's the only 2 pieces that we're taking here from 4A. Yeah. Now we're on to 4D. Good Lord. I'm going to say good Lord a lot because this is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Let's just start taking these guys out. See, if you look at the instructions here, you'll see what I'm dealing with. I'm just looking at the 4D and I'm looking at all the highlighted pieces. And so I'm pulling those highlighted pieces out, but then it doesn't, like, it would help if it gave you an arrow, like this guy goes over here. This guy goes over here. But now that I'm looking at it, it looks like this guy does go right here. This guy goes right here, but they also need the pipes from 4E. Jesus. Okay. Right on. Here we go. 4E. So with 4E, I'm going to need just this centerpiece right here. And that is pretty easy to find. It's this guy right here. Okay. So that looks like it's going to be down here towards the end of the bar. And this guy plugs into that. This guy right here plugs into this, like so. And this guy right here, which is this one, that just the bottom of it just fell off. This guy plugs in here. Yep, keep looking over my shoulder just to see. Oh, 15 minutes out. Sweet. He is on his way. Darth Moocher for the rescue. Okay. Nice. Let's see. And then it looks like these pieces right here just plug into the bar itself. Maybe? Does it go like... Yeah, it looks like this peg right here plugs in right here. And then the rest of it just kind of sits. No. I got it twisted. There we go. At least we know that it's easy to remove if you screw it up. You got to twist this guy that way because this piece right here has to plug into the bar top. My goodness. So he plugs in there, and then this piece plugs in here, like so, I think. There we go. This thing just looks like chaos incarnate. There we go. Whenever you get here, Mooch, you get a microphone of your own. All right, where are we now? We are on this section here where we've got a do this, don't do that moment. which is not freaking helpful on these directions. Okay. Still looking over my shoulder. Okay, let's start off easy. This guy right here, which is this one, goes at the end of the bar. This guy goes at the end of the bar, lower and first, like so. Plugs in like that. Okay. Now we're on to this guy right here. This guy right here. Is this the... Don't do it like this, but do it... I don't know. This is dumb. No, that's not the piece yet. Okay, this is the twofer. The twofer goes... The twofer goes here. So plugs in there and there. Hang on. Looks like I needed to twist that a little bit first. Does it twist? It does not twist. Okay, don't twist that. But it does. Is that the right one? It's the only one. Okay. So yeah, I guess it does go here. It just looks like it's... Oh, does it go on the other side? No, it doesn't go on the other side. This plugs in here. This plugs in here. Just looks bent. I don't know why it looks so bent. That doesn't look right. But there's no other place for that to plug into. Am I right, James? Mobile Mooch, that's right. Imagine how complicated this would be if Hasbro included lights for everything. No kidding. As much as I say I would love lights, boy, that would make this thing that much more of a challenge. Okay, I guess that's right. I don't know. Doesn't look right. Mobile Mooch. Okay. Next up, we've got... Looks like this guy right here. This is the one that it says, do this, don't do that. But I don't know what this and that is. So we're going to ignore that. Looks like we plug in here and here. Okay. This is the tough one right here. Sausage fingers don't do well here. All right, but there we go. So far, so good. This one right here is still the one that I'm very suspect of because that doesn't look like it's right. We shall find out shortly. I do believe that is it for this page. I think it looks like I'm supposed to have this guy twisted this direction. Like so. Like he's supposed to be sticking out. Like that. And this guy here is supposed to be twisting out straight. Like that. So those two are parallel. And that one's perpendicular to it all. Interesting. Okay. I think we're on to the next page. I think. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Nope. Looks like I got everything. Yep. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Other side of the bar. Stop. Stop. Spin your bar 180 degrees. Okay. I feel like these just sit on the bar, so I don't know if... I don't think they plug in, so I don't think I want to put them on the bar just yet until I get the rest of the things that actually plug in place. Unless these hold those in place, I don't know. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out together. I'm going to start here with 4D. 4D. It's got this guy who plugs in over here. So, you know, I just realized I didn't give you guys a good old-fashioned what's up, nerds? How's it going today? How's your Saturdays going? We've been at this now for, oh my God, 54 minutes, and I haven't said what's up, nerds, or I hope you're having a good Saturday. My apologies. I try to be more polite than that. Let me see. We've got this guy right here. Looks like this guy plugs in all the way over here on the side because he goes The IG-88 head here goes on the bar, and this guy plugs in behind it over there. So that plugs in like that. Yeah, Gordon, the amount of detail on this thing is insane. I feel kind of crazy right now for actually buying it. Then we've got this other one here. This one is just the IG-88 head with the top here and a single pole. It goes over here on this side. Just plugs right into place like that. Okay, then we are moving on to, I think, the gold one right here. So there's a gold piece right here with the frame around it. That sits over, looks like this one goes over here. I think it plugs in right here in the bar top, and then it sits like so. No mooch yet. Keep looking over my shoulder. Help me, Moocher. This came undone, so let me push that back in a little bit. There we go. That's what I'm afraid of, is I'm going to undo something, and it's going to be so hard to get in here to fix it again. All right, cool. Hey, if you're on here, I've got 12 likes so far. Why don't you hit that like button if you like it. If you don't like it, well, fine. You could dislike it if you want, but that's just mean. Let me see. We've got this guy right here. Silver piece, top, side pole. This pole right here, I believe that one goes on the front of the bar. According to this, I believe it plugs in like so. Darth Moochers here. Hey, what's up, man? You got to crash this party, huh? Let me give you a microphone. Here, put this on your shirt.
All right.
Oh, wait a second. Let me turn it on. You should be on. Give it a test.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
And then just magnetically attaches to your shirt right there. Let me see. Flip it over. Proof of life. What'd you do?
I think I lost the magnet. Oh no!
You got it.
What's up, chat?
Hey.
What's up, chat? Can you hear me?
It should be on. The light looks like it's on. So just put it in your beard.
Yeah.
Magnetically attach it to your beard.
Oh, that's why.
Because the beard was
okay. Let's see.
Here we go. All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Where's James? Where's the beer?
I know, right? He promised.
Where's Gordon? He's local. He should be here
Where's
too.
Gordon? Gordon, come over, man. All right. So, what do you think?
Whoa! What is this? What is this?
The madness.
I love it.
It's pretty wild, man. Look at this thing.
Holy moly!
I know. Now you see what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
On here.
And
you immediately.
Yeah, that doesn't look correct.
It doesn't look right,
but...
does it? No.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that needs to
It's Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid of Sarlacc Digest.
I think that needs to rotate that way.
I thought so too, but go ahead and pull
okay,
that out.
I'll work on this.
You work on that. Yeah, let me see what we're doing.
Sorry, chat.
that one piece that I thought was wrong. It just doesn't.
Here, maybe we take this out. Rotate
there
it.
we go. There we go. I didn't think to take it apart.
Yeah.
See, whenever you get a maker here to
maybe need to
test it out.
There.
And you see how you can tell whenever it's in all the way, but yeah.
It's hard to see if you're in frame. Sorry, guys.
He's perfect. You're perfectly in frame right now.
Come and crash the party. Yeah.
No, that's
looks better. And what do you think? I mean, I don't know if that's correct, but
it certainly looks a lot better. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it still kind of looks a little like it's leaning a little bit, but I mean, that's where it's said to go.
If my beard scratches the microphone, I apologize.
Yeah, because check it. It looks, both pieces, it looks, see, you got to keep everything in frame.
Yep.
Both pieces attached to the bar top itself. They don't go back there.
Okay.
And you're on the bar top. So that's.
You know what?
What?
It's got to be something like this. It's got to be.
Yeah.
There.
Is that it? That's it.
That's a lot better.
There it is. That's it.
All right. I'm out later.
Get back here. All right. So I needed the backup. Oh my God. So yeah, all of this is, what part am I on? See, I'm still working on this part right here. There's still more of these poles. That
Still more.
Dude, look at all this shit.
Is that
Oh my
movie
God.
accurate?
Yes, 100%. James, let us know if this is movie accurate. That's what I was telling him earlier. It's like I've no matter how many times I've seen this movie,
Yeah.
I don't know if all of this stuff is 100% movie accurate.
Oh, I'm sure it
is.
is because I even watched the live streams when they
Yeah.
were doing it, and they were like very meticulous on like every crack, you know.
Yeah, every nook
On
and
the
cranny.
everything. It's great. You
So
still got he's like
yeah, it's this guy right
okay.
here. Yeah, this guy right here,
Mm.
showing the part and then putting it in the place. It looks like it goes.
I mean, this is the fun part of this whole build, right? Like doing this
yeah,
is fun.
it is.
You
it's
know?
just a little nerve-wracking. So one thing I noticed, I was telling the chat just a second ago, is that a lot of the parts in this step seem like they just sit on the bar top.
Yeah,
and that,
probably.
I don't really want to mess with those.
No, those look like just like cups and mugs or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
it's these bowls. So as
yeah,
you can see, it's all of these guys right here, and they
they're not gonna like
pegs.
fixate in place.
Yeah. So interesting though, huh? Dude, the level of detail on this thing is insane.
Oh, it's awesome.
Looks like we're on 4E now. I think 4E with these 4Es right here.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at a couple.
You go for it, man. You go for it. So we've got 4E. This large piece right here.
You know, I know a lot of people said about the detailing and weathering, and they're going to do their own thing. But I mean,
looking at it in person,
I like it.
Yeah, looking at it in person is really nice.
Yeah, it could use more weathering, but you know, I'm the one I'm a purist.
Yeah,
I don't like weathering.
Don't like messing
the
with
actual. That's why 3D print, so I can mess those up and not. Something about it. It's a mental thing.
It is. I completely agree. But it looks like this guy goes.
That's that. Yeah, that's.
That one. I think I've actually got this guy plugged into the wrong one. I think he goes over here.
Yeah, you know what? We do things first and then read instructions.
Well, no, I was reading the instructions.
Well, that's what I do.
It's like what? Looks like this piece right here plugs in there.
James Morrow says, "Set up the hookahs on the bar. Let's get high. Let's go."
Come on, plug in. Plug in. You should be able to. Shit! Oh my God.
It'll all be worth it.
It's not. This is the.
It'll all be worth it.
This is the hard part right here, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe
in, right?
take some out to get access. Oh yeah.
Should.
Push. Keep going. Right there. That's
push,
good.
but don't push too hard because you don't want to break it. That should go right there. There we go. Have you heard the new soundtrack to the Tron Ares?
I was talking to Michael, my son, and he said it's amazing.
I'm digging
and
it.
I said, dude, I just hope the movie's halfway as good as the soundtrack.
Oh, I know. Trent Reznor really.
Yeah, he went and saw Nine Inch Nails last night.
No, did he at Forum?
He was at the Forum. Yeah,
and
I was like,
so bad. That was my first concert when I was 16. Was Nine Inch Nails.
That's one on my list, man.
Jane's Addiction. Yeah. All right. Now we're on to the next page. We've got 4A. The hell does this part go?
What is that? What is 4A? Where is that?
4A.
Oh, they go on top of those two of these two guys here.
Yeah. 4A.
How many people in chat have this? Have the Cantina?
James is talking about how to. So he bought the Tron Ares last night. It is awesome, dude, man. Yeah, I was listening to it all day yesterday.
Awesome.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so this part right here looks like this is 4A.
Yeah.
Here, you go for it, man. You give that a shot.
Is that it?
No, because it's also supposed to plug into this part right. No, shit. This part right here.
Well, it looks like both of these should have this little circular.
Hang on. It goes with this. So as you can see.
But isn't this supposed to be on here too? Looks like it. Unless that's a different
probably
one.
Yeah, right here. It just came off. So it looks like
okay. All right.
It looks like, hang on, we're looking at this part right here. What is it? So it looks like it plugs into the side right here.
Yeah. Let me try doing
this. You go. It's got a little feature right here.
Okay.
So you can see what you're doing.
Oh.
Tell Julie that Mooch came over to play.
Heck yeah. I didn't even ask permission. Just come over.
You never have to ask for permission. Just as long as we're wearing clothes.
Oh,
Let's see. Mine is coming at 3 p.m. Oh, that's right. James Morose is coming today at 3 p.m.
Oh,
and
nice.
He's just watched he did the smart thing and actually watched the unboxing with other people.
yeah.
Which I don't do smart things.
No,
I just jump in.
We're a Sarlacc Digest, man.
That's
It's
right.
smart.
Make shit up as we go.
Uh-huh.
This looks like the most complicated
This
part.
is-
It's got its own page.
Yeah, it's got its own page. All right, let me.
So it doesn't attach. You guys see what we're looking at here. This part right here doesn't attach to that.
Well, there's two little.
It attaches to the pipes
Yeah.
on the
So
side,
I think
but not the
this.
top.
No, not the top. Oh right, huh? It just
Yeah.
kind of like hooks over it or something.
No, it looks like it goes under.
Or under it.
Yeah, so it looks
and this
like
is
you've
gonna
got a.
sit on the bar, so this
Yeah,
just sits on
it
the
looks
bar.
like that goes on. Yeah, wow.
So what? Okay.
It goes on the inside.
So if I go, okay, so it's on. Let me. Of the far one,
I think.
and I can just twist this to the
Sure.
appropriate.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Okay.
Got it.
So let's try to mimic the.
Plugs
Okay.
in there, and then the other way. I think.
Flips around.
I think.
Or this
Yeah.
goes that
like
way?
like that, and then turn it around. Let's see.
No?
No.
Oh,
I think it's supposed to be plugged
it's
into
the other one. Okay.
See, it would have done really good to have words.
Patience.
Patience. There's freaking. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
There's-
cry.
There's keyboards here. I don't know why there's keyboards.
Cash
So
register.
you can put in your order. That's crazy. Okay.
Okay.
Don't break my cantina.
No, I think we had this flipped around. No.
Mm-mm.
Boom. Okay.
Yeah,
All
because
right,
you've got
boom.
the pole going straight out like that.
So and
Looks
that.
like it attaches to.
Oops. I'm sorry. Sorry,
Ah.
chat.
Sorry, chat. I think pegs those two similar items plug into the bar tops.
This is what we're gonna do.
I don't think they plug into the bar tops, James. I think they just sit there because they've got the little cradles.
Yeah, that's. I think this is how it goes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, and then
That pops onto the bottom.
yeah, and then,
And then-
from here. Yeah. So and then
Goes over, under,
well,
goes
I
over.
wonder if the whole thing goes over and plugs into that.
Yes, look, because this plugs into the top here.
And then there's another
They
one here.
plug into the top here. Plug into the top here. I found a stranger.
Hey, I didn't ask permission, and I don't need to. Just kidding. Hi, Julie. She called me a name.
She called you a name? Was the name awesome?
It
Babe,
didn't
look at
seem
this
like
thing.
it.
Oh, you're on the phone. Never mind. Look at this monstrosity. We're trying to put that together right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
The bar top.
Wow.
it's pretty cool,
It's awesome.
Okay, go about your day.
huh? Yeah, we're pretty cool.
You guys are so
We are so cool. Oh boy. Wife's
Yeah, the
making fun of me.
keyboards are for ordering on the bar.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
That is awesome.
That's not canon, but okay.
I'll
Okay,
take it. I'll take it.
okay. Yeah, because did Luke ever pay for his drink? You know what?
I don't think so.
I think he didn't. I think he dined and dashed on us.
Dine and dash. All right, so it's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, that
Just-
looks good. Now there's one. I know there's one
I
there.
feel like this is. It's not quite touching the bar top. Is it?
Maybe it has to go under it.
Maybe.
Well, that's stupid if it has to go under.
That doesn't make any sense because then it would go. I don't know, man. Here, you fiddle with that for a second.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna change the page. Oh, we are into the bar, to the top of the bar now. This was a terrible idea.
Buying this or putting it
No,
together?
putting it together in my garage on a hot day.
You know what? I think what we're gonna do, we're making an executive decision. We'll let it
Okay.
go for now, because I'm sure that when you get it into the toy room, I'm sure it's gonna change
Yeah.
or something. I know. Okay, let's put this here.
This part's easy.
Ooh, Hasbro Death. Oh, it says now imagine how complicated a Haslab Death Star would be.
I know, right?
Yeah. But you know what? Bring it on.
Bring it on.
That's
yeah,
what we like.
We
Okay.
want it. Okay, so that's that.
Okay.
That's that entire page. And then it says put your bar top together,
Okay.
which the bar top.
You want me just to move these out of the way?
Sure.
Okay. Let's put it up for here now and then.
Although I don't feel like that's done yet. There's
Right,
so many
right.
other bits and bobbles. You see how clear this is, though? How?
Yeah, I was looking at like when you were doing it. Put a light behind. Yeah, see,
Here.
like, you know, I see, like I've seen some people do like strip lighting around it to make it glow, and I think it works really good. I do think there is a glow there. It might not be like prominent in the movies, but it's there. That's it. Broke it. Call Hasbro.
Dear Hasbro, what the hell?
How did it break? Oh,
It was obviously it was FedEx.
yeah.
FedEx broke it. FedEx broke my toy. All right. So this goes over here on this side. There's peg and a hole. That's how these things work, right?
Friction hold.
Pegs and hold.
Mm-hmm.
Other side. And then it goes. That's weird. Instead of having other holes there, it just has the tiny little pegs right there for tiny little holes.
Oh.
That's why the other one fell off so easy. And I wonder why they did that. Interesting. So there's your bar top. You're going to go put that around the...
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Okay.
Look at that. That's sexy.
It's
move the table here.
move it in frame. Does it get?
Yep, we're
in
good.
frame?
We are in frame.
Oh, cups and mugs. Did you show that to everybody?
Yeah, I showed that to everybody. I
Jeez.
know. See the figures? They're over there.
Yeah. I think some of the figures come with more cups and mugs, right?
They do.
Like even future ones.
They do. I mean, over there, the deluxe portion of it, that's insane.
And that's just another half of this, right?
It's just another side. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now this thing is all coming together.
Does that have a number 9? This right here.
This is just page 9. So it looks.
Oh,
as
it
though,
attaches to the wall.
Yeah, it attaches
okay.
to the wall here. So.
I think this side.
Nope. Goes right here.
Oh yeah,
Two
you're
holes, 2 pegs.
You're
two
right.
holes, 2 pegs. So we're good there. Yeah, you want to move that out of the way. This is what secures the whole thing together. Okay, so that's in place. This is definitely a 2-person job.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just hanging out, you know. We're just hanging out.
2 dudes playing with toys.
Yeah.
4
on how many? How many Sarlacc digest?
Does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Yeah. Okay.
Put it down quick. All right, so that plugs in like so, and then I believe. Okay.
Oh yeah, James Morrow. I hear you about asking Hasbro for any replacement parts, but you would have to tell them the piece, the tray, the box it came from, and so they send you the right one. Well, that's why we're documenting. I mean, that's good documentation here. So, so you can kind of go back and see.
This is flipped the wrong way. There we go.
I knew it. I wasn't gonna tell him.
Jerk.
That's what friends are for.
With friends like Mooch. All right, so it all plugs in like so to the wall. Yeah, moving this thing into the toy room is going to be a biatch.
Yeah, I think what you should do is stage it out here, like stage it, and
Yeah.
then your assembly will be inside because but still all cool, man. Like and then oh yeah. This is the top part of the bar.
Yeah, it looks like we've got another wall here. So part. See, what I did wrong is I removed too many things from the boxes before I, my bad. Is this it?
It looks like it.
Okay.
I think.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Part 1. Well, hang on a second. It's not ribbed on the inner.
Oh, no. That does look like the entrance.
It
That looks like the
does,
entrance,
but
huh?
that's not. Yeah, I think so. Let me see it real quick. No, that's it. Because check it. There's a hole right there and a hole right there, hole right there, hole right there for
Got
pipes
it.
to plug
Okay,
into.
so
So it does go
let's
right
go
there.
right there.
Good Lord. Did you hear the enthusiasm in Julie's voice whenever she walked by?
Great.
Great.
Yeah, James, Sarlacc Historical Documentation Digest.
That's it. That is it. Okay, now it looks like this part right here.
That's the wall piece,
That's
huh?
the wall piece. So you go ahead and attach that.
All right.
Okay. And that looks like that is it for this page. That
Yeah.
looks really nice.
Yeah, you know what? Now, honestly, I know
Yeah.
that they did like do great detail. Now we're gonna go back. I'm gonna pause the cantina scene, and I'm really gonna pay attention to it.
Yeah.
You know, see if all those piping is it enough. I mean, is all the drinks there? And I'm gonna look for that keyboard.
I know,
I'm gonna
right?
see if he does punch up and charge Luke.
That'd be
because,
funny.
You know,
What does James say? Was
That's a
that
new
the sound
figure,
of
though.
love in Julie's voice? Yes.
that's a new figure, the Dine and Dash Luke. That'd
Dine
be
and Dash Luke?
awesome.
That would be awesome. Okay, so it looks like now the bar top actually plugs in, and all of these pieces all come together.
Okay, so this is like a floater, right? Floats in there, and then you pop
Yeah,
it.
this actually plugs into.
Oh, got it. So
Yeah.
it's these two, this one. All right. That. Yeah, right.
Ugh, my God.
Let's look cool from here up from this angle though. Still.
Yeah. So it plugs in like so. Sorry, guys, it's kind of hard to see what we're doing from this angle, but it connects on the underside of the cantina top here. My Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's in place back there. Sorry about my chair making a bunch of noise.
They're in. I mean,
Are they in?
I mean, the pegs are where they're supposed to be.
There's one right here that doesn't look like it's plugged in because it's plugged in there.
Well, yeah, there's nothing there.
Yeah, it looks like this. These attach here.
There you
So
go.
that secures that in place.
There you go.
Is that it?
Yep.
You sure?
It's in.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That goes in there. This goes. Something's bent here.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's not plugged in properly in the back.
No.
You can see there's a bowed pipe right there. It's because it hasn't plugged in back there in the back.
Oh.
Can you get it?
There.
There we go.
There we go.
Boom. All right. That's actually pretty secure.
I did it.
You did it.
Shin said Cedon? Sedan? Sedan?
Huh?
Shin is in the chat. Looks
Oh.
nerve-wracking. Mine comes Monday. Well,
It is kind of
I
nerve-wracking.
think it's nerve-wracking, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, you sit and you take your time with it. Especially if you're not trying to film it. I think
Yeah.
you can
Don't
really
do what we're doing.
Yeah, you can really like just kind of get into it,
Wow.
This was like the most tedious part of it. It was just all those details, and you know what? You can rate the instructions later, Scott. Like
I know.
if it was does it need text? You know what I mean? Like does the instructions need text anymore?
The problem is they really do.
But then they have to have like 7 different languages.
That's true. But maybe it's time to have different instructions.
Yeah.
Different instruction books for different languages.
Maybe that's why they
feel
did their
like-
YouTube channel, their YouTube unboxing too. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a guide.
Yeah, that plugs into the top. So that plugs in. It looks like there's something else that's supposed to plug in over here. But
Another
pipe. It's probably this pipe right here. There's still one pipe left in the. Oh no, there's a couple of pipes left in the box. Good Lord! So this guy right here, I bet you, is supposed to plug into the top of that.
Look at that. We don't need instructions.
Who needs
We're men.
instructions? Men, the manly men. How to screw
It's like,
it up.
do that the very last thing you do. Otherwise,
I know, right? Otherwise, you can't finish the cantina.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any other nooks and crannies here. Looks like that's all of them. But there's a couple. This guy right over here doesn't have a pipe
I
leading into
wonder,
his top.
could I? Let's see. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna
Sure,
try
sure.
something, chat.
Okay.
We're hanging out. We're having fun. Let's see. Maybe what I was trying to do is maybe I go and join, and I can do like a split screen close up
Ooh,
of it.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
can
not
I
either.
invite you?
Yeah, I think. Hold on.
The best gag would have been to include written instructions in Arabic.
But you know what?
That would have been awesome.
That would have
Screw
been
those guys.
so like a scavenger hunt kind of.
Yeah, no, I screwed up. There is one piece in here that I didn't put in place. There's a support column that I'm going to try and insert now that I missed. Okay, come on. Don't fall apart. I missed a support column. So
I knew it.
there is one support column. You want to get that?
That goes where?
It goes in
here?
it goes in the middle, but there's a hole right there in the center.
All
that's
right.
kinda hard
I'm
to
gonna.
get to.
Okay. All right.
Mooch has got dainty lady fingers.
We're gonna have to go from the top.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to do.
I think. And
Yeah, that was my bad. Nope. There you go.
not that dainty.
No, me neither, buddy. There you go. You're in the right
Got
place.
one.
This is the part. Let me
Can
see
you
if I can hold that in place while you. There we
Oh,
go.
It's not. You have a pen or
Hang-
here.
Hang on. Come here.
Just want to take this and
Yeah.
guide it. There you go.
There it is. Okay. There we go. That feels a whole lot more secure now.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Did we miss anything? Did anything
think
loose?
so.
Did anything come apart?
Doesn't look like
All
it.
right.
My goodness. Although the bar top did come apart. The bar top seems to be the biggest problem.
Yeah.
It
This
doesn't
little.
stick together very well.
Yeah.
I recommend glue. Okay. Cool. So that looks like that part. My God. Yeah, it wasn't until this part right here that I saw the support column.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it was this pipe right there. We shouldn't have put it on.
You son of a.
That's what happens.
Yeah, it's right here.
That's the last thing to do. See?
My bad. All right, so that's done. And now it's just putting together the actual cantina alcoves. Why don't we put together one cantina
Okay.
alcove and then call it a day, just so everybody
We'll do
knows.
that.
We're already 83 minutes into this.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. So James Morrow, Mooch, how much disassembling do you think might need to be done to add lights or a floor? You know what's funny is the floor. I saw a guy did a CNC cutting, like
Yeah.
a 3-section of the
It looked
floor,
really good.
and everything just slotted into place.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If you wanted like the entire cantina,
Yeah,
I thought that was really cool.
it was really cool. I
Um,
saw that too.
I don't know how much disassembling. Well, the only lights would be from underneath this thing as it's assembled as of now. That's
I
what I
agree.
would think, right? On
I agree.
top
Yeah.
and on the bottom. So I don't think you would have to disassemble this at all.
No.
You could just kind of make a trough because there is a trough.
Yeah.
There
There's a trough
isn't
on
a
the
trough
inside.
on the bottom, but this comes apart pretty easy.
Yeah.
So you can run LEDs
Through it.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so when I shine my camera through this right here, you can
Mhm.
see all these bars.
Yeah.
You might get some styrene,
Okay.
some I don't know 0.02 millimeter styrene, and line it. It's easy to cut,
Mhm.
and that will dissipate if those LEDs are too strong.
Gotcha.
That's something we'll have to
experiment.
yeah, experiment. And then as far as the top light, we could just design
The
something.
problem with the top is there's no space on the underside where light would shine through.
But is it
It's-
Is this a fluorescent tube, or is it just
No.
there's
It's-
nothing from the top?
There's
huh?
nothing from the top to make any kind of.
You would
light
have to
work.
route that out.
Yeah.
Or
So-
not even, you wouldn't even damage. You would have to model this something where you can put a piece of styrene that goes through, and then
Yeah.
you can light from the top. But I don't even know if you need
I don't
light
think
from
so.
the top if you're doing the
If you're
bottom
doing
and the
bottom lighting, it
bar.
would add more of a mood to it. So I
Yeah.
think that's the way to go. I tell you what, it looks terrible from the top down. But if you get bottom level, if you get ground level on it,
Yeah,
let me
go
go
for
ahead
it.
and move
Take this chat for a ride.
Yeah, I'm taking you guys for a ride. So if you get motion sick, I apologize. You go low.
Look
here,
at that. Now
It
that's
looks
cool, man.
awesome.
Yeah.
Looking from the top, it looks terrible. Do you think you can move it to one side real quick without it falling apart? I'm telling you, the bar top
Yeah,
comes apart.
the bar
really
thing is
easy.
gonna have to be a little bit
Yeah. So the
secure.
thing looks really nice.
Yeah.
It's really sweet, but the bar, as you can see here, it comes apart.
It's easy.
super
It
easy.
doesn't like click into place. So you're
No.
gonna constantly put it in position and then probably
Yeah.
mess with it.
So you might want to glue it, but I don't know if you want to make that kind of a permanent change or set it up that permanently.
What's cool though, also, is this feels pretty good to move it around. Like I don't feel like it's dainty, but like you can shoot this way. Look at that. Like
Oh, yeah.
for photography, they like I did see them mention that they made a lot of alcoves you can pop out and put a camera in a view of like how they actually filmed the movie, right? So you
Nice.
could put out over here and then shoot through the cantina.
Yeah,
Which is pretty cool.
that looks really nice. But yeah, the my only real complaint, other than the directions being hard to follow, is the cantina just comes apart so easy. Those just sit on there.
But I think
Is
that's
it
good.
coming off?
No, it was see you just have to push it in place. But once they're in place, I think
Yeah.
you don't even notice.
So as a whole, it looks really good. But as you can see right here, I'm actually gonna take the phone down and I'm gonna flip your view so you can see what it looks like. So that's what the ceiling right there looks like. It's completely solid. So no light.
So there's no
would
lighting
leak
from the
through
top,
that.
but again, I don't think you need it.
Yeah.
If you light the entire bar up, all the plastic pieces, if you light that up, I don't think you'll need it. It'll be overkill if you do it from the top.
I agree. I think it gets you get a lot more mood.
Yeah.
If you're going,
You could do
through
like an
the,
ambient light that hits the whole thing,
That'd be kind of cool.
and so I wouldn't cover it. But
Yeah.
for display purposes, though, if I wasn't eye level with this thing, I would want to cover it because that's an eyesore.
Yeah,
You know
is.
what I mean?
It is.
Um,
So let's put together one alcove,
All
and
right.
then we'll do real quick because I did promise them a bonus unboxing
Okay.
at the end of this thing.
gotcha.
I got the bantha over there.
Yeah,
that we're
I'm gonna
unbox.
take that home. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
No.
Shin says mine might sit in a box a while, still never cleared where I'm gonna put it. Yeah. Collector's problems right there, right? Like
Yeah.
real estate is always scarce.
It's funny because the day that the ghost funded,
Yeah.
I cleared a spot for the ghost. This thing, I just cleared it 2 days ago.
I saw the place you cleared it. I still don't think it's enough
You might be right.
because once you start because you got space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see.
But what's great about this Haslab, honestly, is the fact that it's not a full piece.
Yeah, it's so
where you can do
modular.
like a shelf.
Yeah.
Unit of it. Guys. All right.
So why don't we go ahead and put together one of these guys?
Okay.
So
Let's grab.
that'll work.
So one of these dudes.
One of those.
A roof.
A roof. One of the alcove cave
Okay.
parts, and then we need two walls.
Let's do the interesting one. Let's do that with that
Sure.
little decoration.
That'll work.
And then two of these guys.
Yeah, two of those guys.
Cool. All
And
right.
then it looks as though it is. You start off with the back here. You grab your walls, and yeah, okay.
No rhyme or reason. I think they're all universal.
I think
No upside down. No right side
so.
up. No.
No. It is because there's a curve. There's
Yeah,
a curve
see?
right here, and that curve follows the curve of that.
Limitations.
Oh, and you can see there's also a peg
There's
right
a
here at
key,
the top.
yep.
Yeah, key that locks
Mhm.
right into that slot.
So you can't mess it up.
You can't mess it up.
Watch us.
Oh, trust me, I can mess it up. Okay.
All right, James.
James said-
Shadow Council members can bring their box cantinas to Scott's house for free assembly.
Oh,
As somebody who wants that idea, I think that'd
watch
be
yourself.
great.
Watch yourself.
I think that'd be great.
I love the fact, James hasn't been on the channel watching this too long. He's a relatively new viewer.
Yeah.
He gets us so well.
Oh yeah.
He gets us so
He
well
said
already.
beer, and I was like,
I know. Yep.
dude.
You get us. It looks like this guy
That's
just
it. They
sets
do.
on top.
They do. These
Okay.
do not connect because of the photography mobility.
Okay. All right. So
Is
there
that-
you go.
yeah.
That's a cool little alcove. Kind of reminds me of Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru's
Yes.
place, you know?
Yes.
And then it looks as
Here,
though
take this off and then put that on, and then you can.
again, you've got your key right there on both sides. So it just locks.
Ask
into
for
place.
Rusty. Yeah.
Ask for Rusty. All right. That plugs in like so. There we go. Now we've got our alcove
Pretty awesome.
and this little ceiling that just pops right into place like that.
See, again, they did it on purpose for it so it
Yeah.
doesn't connect, so you can take it off photography wise. And
I love it.
yeah,
I think
that is
that's
really
such
cool.
a great idea.
Now, when you see this little area back here, this little
Yeah.
window, that could be for photography or lighting.
Oh yeah. Check it.
Yeah,
Get that. Where's the camera? There we go. Look at
Yeah.
that.
like hey, how you doing?
That's pretty cool. So now it looks as though. How does this connect?
Well, it's got the 3
Because-
pegs there, and it's got
Three pegs there.
It's got to go on the other side.
But
Is that what's on the side? Interesting.
Interesting,
There's
yeah.
a dilemma. Let me see something. So, okay,
hang on. There's instructions for that.
maybe these are
Oh,
in
check
order.
it out. There's actually lights that you plug in. That makes sense. Where is the entryway? The entryway is down here. You didn't even see this part. Here's your entryway right here. These are
Oh,
lights.
nice. Okay,
So you unplug those from the tree, and then you put them in there, I believe.
gotcha.
Or wait, no, that's from 4B. Shit.
I'm wondering because this doesn't look.
Is that
It doesn't
is
look.
that 4B? This tray. Yeah, here we go. 4B. 4B, those are your lights for
Okay, these all snap together.
Yeah.
But
what connects it to that.
maybe it's because the exit and entrances are here, and that. Like,
But the entrances and exits should be over here because they
Right.
walk in and see the bar.
something
Hmm.
is wrong. Something's wrong with these pegs.
I think it's something wrong with my brain and the way I probably assembled it. Okay.
These are just sidewalls. Okay.
James Morrow. 4D or 4B, D7, bingo.
Yeah.
We need to see some cool toy photos now. Yes, Gordon, we do, don't we?
So I don't think they're supposed to. I think they go here somehow. So there's got to be like these. I think these go like that on both sides, on either
There's
side.
separate.
Okay, there's
little
a
separators.
column.
Yeah, and then there's another piece over here.
Yeah,
that goes
because I don't
together.
think these are supposed to go this way because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
well, unless that column wherever that
It's around here somewhere. It's in 5A. Son of a. That's box 3. That's box 6. That's box 4.
have you opened this?
Yeah, that's the extras.
That's the deluxe.
That's the deluxe
Ah.
version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There we
here's a
go.
piece right here.
Okay, that makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
If
goes
that
like
connected
so.
there, then you can connect there
Yep.
and then have your thing. Does it give you any kind of like a 45 or is it?
Yes, the 45s are all somewhere.
Okay. Well, you get the idea, right? I mean,
My God.
what? There's the entry.
Yeah, that's your entrance
Okay,
right
so
there.
what's that then?
Yeah,
Exit,
maybe. I don't know, man.
or is that the band area? Because they
Here's your outdoor. Here's your outdoor right there.
right. Man,
My God. Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
I do not have enough space.
yeah.
This thing.
So what? Where's your wife? Okay, she's not here.
No, she's
Look,
not here.
man,
Yeah.
that wall's got to come
The
down.
wall's got to come down.
Okay.
I don't think she's watching.
She's not. Well, she doesn't watch. She doesn't even like us.
She doesn't.
So
She doesn't even like me. She's been married to me for,
there's a
28 years.
45. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So okay. Oh wait. Yeah. So if you wanted at 45 it, then you can. There you go. Boom, 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 and then another one that would bring it this way
Yeah.
if you wanted it that way.
Yeah. Oh my God. What have I done? What have I done?
And you wanted 2 of these things.
Try having a few drinkings and assembling. That's a good idea, John Graber.
Yeah,
Wow.
but John, I'll wait for Black Series on that one.
Could you imagine this thing in Black Series? It'd be the size of this
If you ping pong table, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Just turned into a demo renovation show.
It did. 45. Give me the T square. We'll mark this off. Well,
Julie, wall's got to come down.
This is the entry.
The hell it does.
This is the entry.
Yeah.
And that, I believe,
Attaches to
probably
this.
goes that way.
No,
For
man.
that-
I'm
for
telling
that
you,
little
it's
entryway?
it's over here. It locks over here. That's your entry right there. That
And it goes that. Okay. So, all
Here,
right.
let's move this to one side. Now that we've screwed this up enough, let's go ahead and move this to one side.
I spit on Black Series. You know what, John?
Right now, I'm kind of spitting on Vintage Collection. My God. Okay, don't fall apart.
But I'll tell you what, that bar
Mhm.
probably would have been going a lot easier with Black Series because of the tolerances and the.
Yeah. How does this thing come off? Sorry that you're just hearing us yak.
Here,
You're not
you want me
actually.
to-
No. I'm gonna
Okay.
put it back where that goes here. That goes there. So we're gonna get this in the frame right here. So there's your entryway.
You know what? John Graber actually did an unboxing of this live, and
Did he?
Yeah, it was really fun. So, even though he spits on Black Series, it was still a lot of fun.
That goes here.
Yeah,
I should have watched John Graber's unboxing of this. Probably would have gone a lot smoother. So that goes like so.
James says, "How do you convince your significant other that you need a larger house for toys?
I've been
You-
trying that for 20 some odd years, buddy.
You buy more toys." John Graber says, and he was drinking. Okay, we all both looked over. We thought Julie was here. We're like, "Oh,
I know.
I didn't say it."
So it looks like that.
And
goes
John
over.
was drinking. Yeah. So
Oh, that's
maybe that's the key. You have to drink.
You have to drink and get that. Maybe then it'll make sense. So that just kind of slides into place right there. I don't think that attaches. The hell does this come into play? I think it's just another outdoor
Mhm.
door. Jeez.
Yeah. So
Goes
what
on
are
the
these?
outside.
I know, but what? Oh, that's the inside. This is the
Yeah,
inside.
this is the
Oh,
inside.
okay, yeah. So
This
this,
is your outside right here. So that's going to attach like over on the side.
could be. It's pretty cool. Door
Mailman
does.
just pulled up. I'm afraid they're going to bring something else over. Julie's going to be like,
Your
"What
second
now?"
deluxe.
I know, right? Wow.
Oh man. Okay.
I don't think I can proceed any further knowing that this has to go into the toy room.
No, but show them the front there.
Yeah.
And,
So this
of
is
this, yeah.
this is your entrance right here.
really cool. There's
Really
a
cool
top
looking.
that right that goes on top.
Is there? I don't know. I don't remember what this thing all comes with.
Okay.
And then here's your outdoor right here. That's pretty cool. That looks like it would light up pretty easy too.
Yeah.
You can see it's opaque.
Mm-hmm.
It's not opaque, but translucent. Very cool. I keep saying opaque and meaning translucent.
Right.
because I'm a
Opaque is
I'm a
solid. And,
dummy.
you know, it's okay. Yeah, that goes. I think that goes there.
You
So
didn't
I
have to
don't know.
agree.
It's in my nature.
I know. Like freaking Laurel and Hardy in here reviewing toys. That can go on the side like so.
So
Wow.
I've seen people do an outside like with the bantha or the dewbacks and
Mhm.
everything else, right? So are you going? I know you have to wait till you get to your toy room, right?
Yeah.
But are you going to display it where you have your entry like this and then the interior like to the side?
Dude, I don't know what the hell. I'm
Because I
doing
don't know
just
how you
yet.
can do both without a rotating.
I don't either. This is so dumb.
and then
Oh.
and then you have a lat that go on top.
And then I have a lat to go. Yeah. It's the last time I let you people
Oh,
talk me
man.
into something.
Well,
Yeah, let's do this bantha.
speaking of the outside of the cantina, I think
Yeah, we've got a bantha to check out really quick. I promised you guys a bantha unboxing too. Oh my God, what have I done?
yeah, I'll try to clean up a little bit.
You're gonna try and clean up while I do this? Where did my razor blade go?
I think Julie has it.
I know she's gonna kill me with it in just a little bit. All right, here's this guy.
Okay.
My Lord. So check it out. the Vintage Collection Bantha. Buckle up, people. We're going to go ahead and open this sucker up right now. It's the bonus content. This is the special bonus content for those of you who have stuck with us for the last
Yes, thank you so much.
100 minutes. Dear God.
Hey, you know, we always talked about doing a 24-hour stream.
I know.
I mean,
this is it.
We could do like start here and then move on to something else. And then
Oh, what's the link for your 3D printing?
you
Mooch?
can, I don't know if you put it in this description, but you know,
I
on
haven't yet.
our it's Moochers 3D printing lab is what the channel is, plus where the my store is also, but the links are also, we always add the links in our live streams and then our toy chest. So you can go ahead and click on one of those guys in the description below, is you should find the links to that.
Yeah, or go to TashiStationEmporium.com.
Yeah, I
and
was
you can
Tashi
find it.
Station. I switched it over to Moochers 3D printing lab, but the Tashi Station Emporium.com still works.
Yes. There you go. There's your Tusken Raider, the Bantha Rider. Very cool.
I like this new Moocher and Scott Saturday show.
He's VC 380. So there we go. That's pretty cool. I've got so many freaking Tusken Raiders, though. He
Punch
is
it,
not going to go.
Punch it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
Oh my
do it.
God, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and put him over here to the side. The Saturday morning Moocher and Scott show. That's awesome.
That is good.
Okay, so
James just gives more work to do.
I know, right? All right, go ahead and take off the plastic right there. This should be relatively quick because there's not much to this guy. As you see, there's nothing else in the
Nothing
box
in there.
other than the Bantha. You know what I love most about this Bantha, though?
The mouth moves.
The mouth
Yeah,
moves.
and is there a brush with a tongue and all that stuff? Like,
I know, right?
look, man, I'm not a TVC collector, but I might have to get one.
This Bantha is
Yeah,
really freaking
Unless somehow we're getting a Black Series Bantha sometime.
cool. Oh, there you go.
I mean, that should work, right? But anyway,
Sure.
this is not
He's
about
got
Black Series.
tiny
Bantha.
little eyes in there. You can see his tiny little
It's all
eyes
plastic.
back there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, look at that. I need a brush for him. Though. He's got a mustache.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Check it.
Oh, look.
You can brush his teeth.
Is it just articulated? It doesn't. Oh,
no,
cool.
it doesn't snap back, unfortunately. That'd been cool. Put your finger in.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
So you have to brush them like a Bantha.
You do. And then he does have articulated limbs. It's pretty cool. He's very soft. Put him on the floor and see what Rusty does.
There goes your
And
Bantha.
I know there goes the Bantha. And it looks like, I have toys for you too. I've got your dewback and I've got
I picked up some stuff for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I saw Ernie today, the Fallen Fett.
The Fallen Fett. We have toys.
The
And
tail
then
is
his
articulated.
tail's also
Nice.
articulated, so it wags a little
Nice.
bit as well.
Gordon says play date with
Playdate.
with Scott and Scott show title.
It's actually kind of a cool title.
Yeah, play date.
Playdate.
John Graber, they should Black Series a Haslab Bantha. See that goes. I don't know if a Black Series or Haslab would justify a Bantha. It'll
don't
be a
think so.
big creature vehicle or a creature, but
I mean, we've gotten a
um,
dewback in the past, right? It was a large lizard, you know?
You know what? On our toy show, we'll be exploring that some like Black Series Haslabs, and we might not go as ridiculous as we wanted with the vehicles, and so some sort of pack with like Banthas and like a scene
Yeah,
Haslab might work better for Black Series.
it
But anyway,
might.
yeah. We'll turn this to a show.
So there you go. You've got the Bantha. The paint apps on them are really cool too. I like
Yeah,
the,
it's
the
good.
weathering around
Yeah.
the horns right there. That's nice.
You
But
got-
yeah, I definitely need to brush him because he's got
Yeah.
got wilder beard hair than you.
Yeah, and that's not hard to do. You got extra Tusken Raiders?
Yeah. Oh man, I've got so many Tusken Raiders
How come you
Yeah.
only bought one?
because it was $100 freaking for this
That's
thing. It was
why.
like $79.
You don't need like the special edition, the herd of Banthas?
No, I most definitely don't need that.
Uh,
But that's it. We've got the
Hell yeah.
cantina. As you can see, we've got the cantina. Hey, I promised an unboxing,
you gave
not
him one.
an assembly, but we had some
Very
assembly
true.
going on, and the Bantha. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but let's say goodbye to. I don't need to talk to you,
Yeah.
or not
away.
Alexa, but Siri. Yeah. So
Go away. You didn't start with me, but you ended with me.
I did.
so-
I ended better than I began. So-
Awesome.
Special thanks to my pal here for coming over and helping out. Thank you, all of you who have tuned in all day and
Make
given
sure
us
you
some
get your
shout
address
outs.
so they can get docs online. And
Yeah.
where you
Here we
live.
are in the desert. As you see, we were talking about Joshua trees the other night from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Those bastards.
There's a giant one over there. It's technically a flower. This has been
Yeah.
nature horticulture by Scott and Mooch.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. And hey, Mooch, as always,
See you Monday.
keep it nerdy, everybody.
I can't do it.
You son of a bitch.
Can't give him a
Oh my
leg.
God. All right. Bye, everybody.